We ain't done shit. 3 in double digits, 2 in double digits. Everybody play 12.
Down threes early. It stretches the floor. Opens everything up.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Bulls delivering the blowout. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And just a tremendous job creating havoc defensively. Tons of turnovers, and they're capitalizing on them. Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
Here's Grant. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed. Grant's got 8 points.
Very impressive stuff from Grant there. Tremendous concentration.
Utah has gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Murdoch. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Left him with room to launch. That's one he had to take.
The Bulls leading by 20. For 3, Paxson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Striping it from distance. No hesitation at all.
He's had it going. Been aggressive from outside.
Utah calls timeout.
Force them to a timeout. We only play 1 minute in the quarter. There's a chance.
The Jazz making a switch here. Edwards is checked in.
No, sorry. I had to figure out how to see it going.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Murdoch, guarded by Paxson. Malone gets the bucket.
This is who Malone is. A confident scorer who knows when to rise and fire.
Pippen for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Tough matchup because of the height differential, but he did a nice job carving out space for his shot there.
Craftiness beating size.
The Bulls leading by 22. Pass to Carter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there it is for him. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
Grant has the ability to knock down.
Where the fuck did you come from? Like, how the fuck did you get up here that goddamn fast? There's no way. The fuck? God damn.
Jump shots now, very comfortable from this distance.
On the wing, Malone. And Utah again with the bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Jordan. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Another night, another electric performance by Mike. Where does it end?
To the paint, Benoit. And he dunks it down.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Chicago has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Paxson kicks to Jordan. And Jordan slams it in.
How many other guys can do that? Michael Jordan, everybody. You can't top his showmanship.
Over to the left wing. Really left alone that time. He's got 12.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat, just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot. A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Here's Jordan. Got a piece of it. And, well, that looks like...
We need some speed on the court, man. Y'all playing cold. Y'all playing ice cold right now.
An intentional foul there. Any idea why, Clark?
No idea at all, Kevin. I mean, maybe he wanted a break? Come on, man. I assume he'll be hearing about that one because that was not a good play.
The Jazz making a switch here. Stockton's checked in.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
But I don't have the right lineup for this.
Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. Then for the Bulls. Rodman, he's checked in for Cartwright. Williams comes in for Grant. And Armstrong subbed in for Paxson. A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got 22.
No defense for that now. I mean, Jordan just too fast.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Malone. And then Malone with the jam.
He had some bad intentions there. Oh, boy, watch out.
Oh, boy, watch out is right.
That was crazy. Just incredible display of athleticism.
Shots good by Williams.
Inside, Williams' size is a factor, helping him battle through the contact.
Utah has gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Got that one up quick. Malone's got 14.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Chicago leading by 21. Passes it to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his 6th assist on the night.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Here's Edwards. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Here's Murdoch. He's got 5. Edwards a screen on Armstrong. Outside Edwards. And the Jazz another 3.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Armstrong passes to Pippen. And here's Armstrong. The 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Gamesmanship from B.J. Armstrong. So accurate from distance. Going right back at him with a 3 of his own.
Malone in the high post. And again, it's Utah.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
The Bulls leading by 21. Pippen is doubled. Here's Rodman. Makes it off the glass. Rodman's got his 3rd basket of the night.
If you're the defense, you live with this. Rodman just finding a way to score despite the tight coverage.
Utah's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. Inside. Count the bucket coming up. A perfectly placed assist.
Punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack, total team effort.
Here's Murdoch. He's covered by Armstrong. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. Here's Jordan.
Oh, strong finish.
Throw that thing down.
Woo. Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Utah has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Malone, left side. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Malone's got 19 points.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc. How about that for a response? Gotta love seeing MJ fire back with the three of his own.
Down low, Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Leaving nothing in the bag, going up hard.
Oh, yeah. What intensity.
No one was getting in his way.
All right, let's see what's going on. I need a big man. BJ not doing nothing. His defense is
No
horrible.
one. Nice feed there, setting up his teammates perfectly for the bucket inside.
Utah's gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Ball's knocked loose to the middle. Good. Nice job down low. He's got 23.
Such a talented shooting guard. I love whenever Malone looks to score inside, too.
Pass to Armstrong. Fade away. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And so it's Utah here with the ball.
Man, I just pressed the button.
And here's Stockton. He's got 12. Malone gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, some might say Stockton is the high water mark for dime droppers. His distribution really on a whole nother level. Great assist guy.
Here is Armstrong. 5 points in the game. Rodman dishes to Pippen. Jordan the pass to Armstrong. Another three for Chicago.
Well, I tell you, his vision has been outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense, moving the ball and rewarding ready shooters.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Brown is checked in for the Jazz. Malone comes in for Malone. The Bulls also changing it up. Purdue is checked in for Rodman. Cartwright comes in for Williams. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. That'll be a 5-second call.
My bad,
Utah
y'all.
calls timeout. We've seen Mike.
Hey, help me, coach.
Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
In the pass to Murdoch, and it's blocked.
The length of Cartwright, 7'1", disruptive.
And another turnover here by Chicago.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game. Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just
Let's
flat
murder
out
these
torching
clowns.
this defense.
Here's Murdoch, guarded by Paxson. Murdoch passes to Malone.
Get that shit.
It's tipped, and he recovers it.
Damn it.
Count it. Malone's got 20 points. Smooth sailing for Chicago. For three, Paxson connects again from distance.
Excellent from deep. Paxson isn't a guy you can leave. That helps space the floor.
Here's Stockton. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker. And that is such a tough mismatch for the smaller defenders out there. He can just shoot right over them.
And here's Stockton. Following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan.
The quick dribble of Stockton. Ball handling 101.
Pass to Purdue. And it's Pippen in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say last...
What the fuck is going on, fellas? What the fuck? Come on, y'all. What the hell is going on?
Touched by Pippen.
Mark Eaton.
Let's go. Mark Eaton and check in.
1:35 left in the first half.
Right. What the hell?
Stockton kicks to Edwards. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Edwards got 15.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
For three, Paxson. And the Bulls, another three.
See, Stockton was
Just a
on
little
the,
right back at
the
you.
last
Payback
go around.
right
Stockton
there.
was
He was
guarding
not
Jordan.
about to let that triple go unanswered.
It's deflected.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
It's good. Malone's got 27. And Chicago has possession. Takes a step back. Here's Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
Smooth like silk. MJ with a nose for the bucket. Knocks down the quick trigger jumper there.
To the inside. Malone. Got a
Hit
hand
that
on it.
crap down, Buster.
It's stolen by Edwards. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Malone. Outside for Stockton. Wants to get it to Malone and does.
that
And
shit
it's
down.
blocked by Jordan. Steps back and fires. And the Bulls tack on two more.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
To the middle. Stripped away. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Outside Pippen. Nailed from three-point land. Pippen's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bulls. Poked away. Paxson with the steal. The dish now to Jordan. Shoots over Malone. It's Chicago with another bucket.
This is what makes Jordan dangerous. His ability to bury shots off the catch.
Stockton draws the double. Down low. Here's Edwards. And Jordan sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's Stockton. Hits the jumper in space. 18 points for John Stockton.
Boy, great to see Stockton filling it up like this, playing just a little more selfishly than usual on offense and making it work.
Shots good by Pippen.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Stockton with no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, Stockton obviously wasn't feeling that last shot, so he goes to the arc and fires off one of his own. Take that.
Cartwright, the pass to Jordan. The three, Pippen. And the Bulls, another three.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball, too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
The open shot, Stockton. Again, the Jazz score.
Stockton will drive it, but he also can pull up, too. Very versatile when he's got the ball in his hands.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Bulls moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Basket good.
Good release on Livingston's mid-range J, using a soft touch when he can't get inside.
Malone with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And the basket by Malone.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Pippen for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Pippen's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they have been raining threes
I
here in the second half.
And when a team is
your
locked
mouth.
in
Let's
like
go.
this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Give me that ball. Give me that rock.
Loose and stolen by Jordan. Cartwright, the pass to Livingston. Outside for Pippen. Back to Jordan. Three-pointer. Another
Yes.
3 for Chicago.
I knew when I saw
And
it.
as if it weren't
Right
hard
at the
enough to
toe.
defend
Look,
Jordan, the
that's
man
his
just
toes.
increases
Right at
his
the
range
basket.
a little more each year.
That's why you're not lined up
And
for
here's
shooting.
Malone. He'll bring it up for Utah.
That crap. That,
Goes
ooh.
through traffic and lays it in. Malone's got 31.
Man.
Great recognition to read the D and go with the floater. Beautiful
Yeah,
touch.
yeah.
Bulls have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Pippen, the pass to Paxson. Here's Livingston. Another possession.
baby.
Another
There's a
assist.
foul.
Fighting for those
There
2
it goes.
points. Impressive stuff from Livingston.
I guess it's foul. It's a
Outside
snap.
Edwards.
That's an intentional foul.
The
It's
pass to Eaton. Buries it
Damn
down
it.
low.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
For Chicago, they've gone
Why is
9
he
of
on
10
the
on their
wing?
attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field.
Why is he on the wing? I need him in the paint. Oh, there we go.
What a roll they're on.
He's making it happen offensively, doing his part to craft this lead.
Here is
I
Stockton
just seen it too.
following the basket by Michael Jordan. A floater.
There we go.
It's denied.
That's what I'm talking
Tons
about.
of reach from Livingston.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go.
Off the shot there.
Scoring substitution, Scott Williams, Stacy Osmond, B.J. Armstrong.
And the Jazz with possession here. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. And Malone gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Edwards
covered.
got 3 assists in the game. And here are the Bulls now. Ogman passes to Armstrong. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Tough task for defenders. Williams utilizing his size inside.
Williams has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far.
Oh, get back, get back, get back.
Stockton against Armstrong.
Slide.
A floater.
Slide. Damn
Malone
it.
gets the bucket.
Screen
Damn it,
wasn't
man.
that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Back to Williams. Shot from 16, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Armstrong can put it in the basket. Shows you the quickness that time.
Here's Stockton, and again it's Utah. Pippen, the pass to Ogden, puts it up. Again, Chicago.
What can the defense do? I mean, they're struggling to contain it.
Maybe a triple team? Even that may not be enough.
Livingston, the pass to Pippen. Williams. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic. He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Here's Ogman, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He's shot a lower than average volume tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped them build this lead.
3-pointers, Stockton, and Utah.
Okay.
accurate from deep. John Stockton, a sharpshooter.
The three, Pippen hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got 17 points here in the second half.
Little back and forth, Tay-to-Tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. Both teams will make substitutions. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And he's going to want that one. Back, giving up the possession with a careless mistake.
Here's Armstrong, and the Bulls tack on two more.
One of the toughest shots to defend. The pull-up. Armstrong stopping on a dime.
And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Off the inbound pass, another three for Chicago.
You know, the three shot is not a go-to shot for MJ, but his touch still undeniable.
Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. Malone's got 8 here in the quarter. Passes to Livingston. And it's blocked. Outside, Malone. Stockton the pass to Malone. Shoots the three, and Utah another three.
Such a pro at reading defense, and Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Nothing wrong with the mid-range, Jay, to keep padding to the lead.
And they gave him a bit too much space on that chance. Need to tighten up the D. Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And, yep, another basket.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Utah's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. And Eaton gets it to go. 6 points for him.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for Utah Jazz hit.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Dishes to Jordan. Good, he hits again.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
See how they're milking the clock? Taking their time getting the ball from out of bounds.
Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Picks it out to Malone. And Utah again with the bucket.
The mailman delivering the night, door-to-door style. Malone asserting himself well on the offensive end.
Man. Side.
That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Eaton's got 8.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
And another turnover here by
Come
Chicago.
on, man. Damn it. Go lay down.
Brown is checked in for the Jazz.
Let's sit down.
Number 40, Mike Brown.
Yep. The ball. Yep.
Here's Murdoch.
Slide.
He's got 5. Here's Malone. It's the target from 18 feet. Malone's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Pippen. There's 1:54 left to play in the third.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Now here's Stockton. Bang. 33.
Able to punch it inside. Nice execution offensively.
Pippen for three.
Yeah,
Drills it from outside.
Hey, like that.
Here in the
Let's go.
third,
Let's
he's
get to it.
really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Let's go.
1:24 left to play here in the third. Here's Murdoch. And Utah
Hey, you got
another
some out
three.
there. Come on,
One of
man.
the
You
best
gotta
ways
get
to
in front of
respond
them.
to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire. Match enough.
Knocks down the three ball.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Murdoch passes. Oh, and there he puts it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the big man putting some extra spice on that one. Malone with the explosive jam.
And the basket by Livingston.
Dennis Hobson.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. Stockton against Jordan. Knocks it loose from the high post. And again,
Damn, John.
30 seconds left in the third. Over Stockton. And the Bulls tack on two more. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Murdoch. He's got 8. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
Substitution on the court.
For three, Paxson cans it from downtown. Paxson's got 36.
Deep three from Paxson. That's what he brings to this club. John can stroke it, folks.
Murdoch, that's good.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. In Chicago, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
I'm real excited.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Malone gets double teamed. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Malone's got 4 assists now tonight. A pass to Fox. Fires away from outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Coming right back with his own triple. Fox. Gotta admire his competitive spirit.
So it's Utah now, and stolen by Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Stolen by Stockton. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Malone, the pass to Murdoch. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Shoots from 14. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist from Michael Jordan.
From that wing position, this team doesn't need Fox to score tons of points, so it's a huge plus when Rick can knock down a shot.
And again for 3.
Boy, this is turning the height disadvantage into an advantage.
Yeah, smart play. Take him out of the paint area. Make the taller guy guard you on the perimeter.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
Hits it again. Wow.
Let's go. All right, y'all
This
want
is
to
who
shoot
Robin
threes?
is,
Let's shoot
willing to do
threes.
whatever he can
Let's
to
go.
help the team
You
win.
want to shoot threes?
Nice
Let's shoot
dive right
threes.
there.
What's up?
Jordan with the steal. Rodman outside. Here's Ogman. And again,
Three
it's the
for your
Bulls
mouth.
from
What's
deep.
up?
And the
Let's
D
go.
was clearly lackluster there. No
go.
excuse letting a player of his
3
caliber
points to 7
get that
minutes.
kind
Let's
of
go.
shot.
Give me that ball.
Gotta know the scatter report
Saw
on
it,
this
saw it,
guy.
saw it.
It's lapses like this that continue
Get
to
that
plague
crap
him.
down.
And Jordan
Let's go.
sends it back.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys. Boy, they're cranking it up a notch right now, really setting the pace for this game.
Hey, that was a mismatch.
Exceptional in transition. Great job running all 94 feet.
Slide.
Driving inside. Murdoch,
Yeah.
that's good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Ogman passes to Purdue. Here's Ogman. Outside, Fox. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry.
Malone's shot, good.
You know, with the level of skill that Malone has, Carl can step back and knock down some triples on occasion.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he goes in streaks. Now is the time for the defense to adjust. Maybe run some more people at him. Anything they could do to disrupt his rhythm.
To the paint, here's Murdoch. That one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
The shot's good from Rodman.
The defense didn't see this coming. Robin gets the ball and puts up a shot in seconds.
Utah has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Over in the corner, Edward. And another assist. Jordan with the ball. Ogman passes to Jordan. On the wing, Rodman. Pass to Fox. From downtown. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Fox is kind of a jack of all trades. That includes the three-point shot.
Here's Murdoch. He's defended by Jordan. Murdoch, that's good.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can give you.
Jordan, that's for 2. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Getting plenty of lift on that jumper, Michael Jordan, a premier shooter.
Malone, the pass to Murdoch. Over Rodman. Here's Brown. Again,
Man.
the Jazz score. From deep, Jordan. Another one goes. Incredible.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
The pass to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Making a statement big time. My goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and
Look out!
Bang!
Wow.
Oh,
Tell you
Mike's
what,
a
looks
point
like he's been working on that slam.
I agree. Clark, he knows how to make those slam dunks so memorable, doesn't he?
Yeah.
does he ever?
Going inside, and another one falls.
And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact, takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
Stockton outside. On the wing, Malone. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And that's now 35 points for Karl Malone. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Jordan outside. And the Bulls another three.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down.
Murdoch, that's good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys. To step up their game and get going.
Inside, and the jam by Karl Malone.
With an attack on the rack.
Woo. He's obviously very comfortable finishing above the rim.
No problem at all.
And with that ability, he makes defenses very uncomfortable.
Chicago calls timeout.
And not get 300 of these.
So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. He trains the quick shot. Pippen's got 42 in the game.
I really like that shot from Pippen. So good driving it. That forces defenders to give him space. Makes the pull-up deadly. The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Grant, it's tipped.
Shit.
Edwards dishes to Stockton. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, how sweet was that reverse? He almost makes it look easy.
Almost is right. But that took some real skill. You and I know that.
Snip that highlight clip immediately. We'll be seeing that one for a while. Sometimes the best idea is to work it out to the perimeter. Force the defense to expand.
Stockton looking around.
Person left.
Feeds it to Malone.
The muscle from Malone. Outstanding at staying in control despite the hit.
Yet another bucket.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And Malone gets double teamed. Malone with it. Now defended by Grant. He was all alone on that one. Edwards got 30 points.
The basis of our game
I don't know
is
who's supposed to be guarding.
sharing, being a great teammate.
Malone with the steal.
Damn it.
And Mike, there's a surprise. And in
Foul that fool.
intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there. Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either. Malone right side. Shot from the low block. Jordan knocks it away. From deep three-point territory. The shot's good from Paxson.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Stockton, and Utah again with the bucket.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Bill Cartwright.
Oh,
Utah has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Floats one. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Stockton. Edwards got 17 now, just in the second half. Grant with the ball. Picked up by Edwards.
are you
That's holding by
serious?
Edwards.
Come on, Bill.
Here's Malone.
God damn it, dude. You can't make a freaking dunk.
And there's another one for the Jazz. Now the Bulls with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
There you go.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Edwards. Edwards got 34.
fighting to keep the play going, grabbing the board and sending it right back.
And Fox gets it to go.
Good work by Fox there. He knows if that ball gets back to him, he's ready to fire.
Now here's Malone. He's guarded closely. Again, the Jazz score. And here's Armstrong. Shoots it. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And so game 3 of this final series is just about in the books, and you got to respect this win for the Bulls.
Clark, it seemed like they did everything well tonight.
Yeah,
Good. Another from 3.
Such an efficient offensive player. Stockton's sense for when to shoot is second to none.
It's the three-point bomb.
the threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You got to have that long-distance threat.
It's Edwards on the wing. Rodman with the block. Yep, that one goes. Malone's got 41. Three-pointer, Fox. Another three for Chicago.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Here's Malone. And again, another assist.
Well, they haven't given up. They've certainly not quit. Got to give them a lot of credit for that.
And the deficit likely too much to overcome, but showing their pride, still competing.
Even in enemy territory, they put together quite an impressive performance here.
I think being out on the road helped them in this one. They were eager to silence these fans.
On the wing, Stockton shoots from the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Stockton's got 45 points. Ogden, another one falls for Chicago. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. And out of bounds as Chicago gets.
What's up, bro? Hi, Rich. What's up, Rich?
Possession. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Kicks to Fox. Pass to Ogden. Armstrong with it. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple.
Hard to blame the defense there. I mean, at times, Armstrong is going to make hard shots.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in.
All right, Game 4 is tomorrow. Jordan had 76 points. 6 dunks. That's enough. Wow. Jordan was the only one with a dunk. Everybody scored. Everybody passed the ball. Okay. Everybody shot a three. Well, they were supposed to shoot a three. All right, tomorrow I'll finish this.